Well, hello there, everybody. What's going on? It's a new day. I slept in till like 9:30. Crazy. I'm gonna get used to this sleeping in since I ain't got nothing to do on this Christmas break home alone. And then come Monday, I'm gonna have to wake up, take the kid to school and the wife to work, and not know what the hell to do with myself. I'm gonna be late getting to your stream today. Sadly, got grandparents coming over half an hour or so. I wanted to see a max of 45 frames when I return. Hey man, we're at 250. You know what I'm saying? 250. So we're hanging out there. But I got some cool ideas. I picked up. I don't know if dude that commented on my video actually meant to give me a little tip, but yeah, I thought about this because these things go through, and I wonder in certain situations if I could just use these as belts, if that would help make a difference in the long run or not. I'm not sure. Using boxes as belts, but I still think the boxes like hold a bunch of information that would probably be the exact same information that the belt holds. So who knows? Who knows if that would make a difference or not? Okay, where did we leave off last night? We were making... Oh, well, number one, I am completely out of vegetables, it looks like. So I'm gonna need some vegetables. Got a little bit of money on me. Kind of sad. I've seen some creators playing Star Rupture this morning. Like, dang it, man, why did... I want early access. It's fine though, we'll wait till the 6th. We shall wait. Cleo, I don't know if I said that right, but hello, good morning. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Okay, let's see what we got here. Got any quests we can complete? Boom, that's a big order. That's a tall order there. I already started the day after Christmas because my original build was such a mess and figured it would be faster to start over than clean up and move things. Yeah, yep. I don't necessarily think it'll be faster for me to start over. I just think I don't want to go through the select all, delete the bags, collect all, delete all the bags, and do everything over again from scratch. That way it just sounds terrible. You think the lights impact your frame rate at all? So I deleted, I don't know, close to probably like 1,000 candles, and it didn't help at all. I removed all my walls, which had all the candles on it. I originally figured that was going to be a problem. Oh, damn. But yeah, after deleting all that stuff, it didn't really seem to make much of a difference. All right, let's put the nails in there. I want to make sure I keep everything selling that can be selling, so that I can work on some other shit. I also started from scratch when I saw you yesterday, and I am at brick stage, and my shop is already so much better and healthier. Just hit 100 rip. Nice, dude. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I feel like I have like a lot better start than I had originally. A lot better start. Okay. Dang, I really done learned all this already? Holy crap. Alright, we're going all in. We're going all in. I got the money for it, I think. We already own all the land, so that's good. We just need to get the next tool belt unlocked, which I should probably focus on doing so that I can destroy the walls and place down floors and get ready for all of that. First, I want to go through and refill everything. At least I think I do. We'll see here. Oh no, I need to buy. Wait, I already did that. You know what I think I might do, just to kind of speed the process along a little bit, is make another 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Yo, yo, what's up, owner of dragons? How you doing, man? Una pate fole. No idea if I said that right, but hello, good morning. I don't think boxes will work in Captain of Industry. It does with throughput pretty much unlimited. At last with the extended mod here, I could chain a lot of boxes to store planks for fertilizer. It took forever until the first plank reached the last box. I gotcha. Right now trying to do some automatic charcoal maker while I listen to you. Hell yeah, that sounds good. I'm kind of glad you started it again. I haven't seen the early game and I've been thinking about getting the game, so seeing you play the early stages is going to help me better at it before I start. Well, there you go. There you go. We kind of blasted through quite a bit in just 2 hours last night. This is all just kind of the 2-hour entry phase, and I feel like I'm so much further than I was last time I did the 2 hour for the first 2 hours. Let's see, is this thing still okay? We definitely need wood for those. That's a guaranteed factorio. Renan, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Gotta keep those pumping. What is this? Mars simulator. In early, how do you place the research points? You have to wait until you get Jupiter's unlocked. These guys right here. That's how you get research points. Them's puppies right there. What if you use catapults and cannons instead of belts? Yeah, I probably will. Just to try something different. Thanks for the prime, dude. Thank you, appreciate it. I mean, the level up upgrades. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You craft the Jupiters, and once they're crafted, you send them into the knowledge altar, and the knowledge altar requires a certain amount of XP before you can level up, and once you level up, you get upgrade points. Other than that, you only get upgrade points from completing a tier. You get 2 points from completing a tier, but essentially the main way you get them is through Jupiters. Oh, what am I gonna use the points on? I'm gonna go full belt speed, and then I'll go full factory efficiency, and then from there I'll start going into sales probably. That's the game plan. That is the game plan. But first, I need more plants. Yes, we need all the plants we can get. Nine and 9. And shop? What you mean, buddy? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're already getting rich. You know what I should be doing probably? Oh, I don't have it unlocked yet, or maybe I do now. I do have you unlocked. Bank portal incoming. Start converting this stuff to silver. Silver. Okay, tiny gears. I can make another box. There you go. Not worth to max shop upgrades first for the money. Just for, I mean, it's subjective to however you want to play, right? But me personally, I can't stand the slow belt speed. I want max belt speed as fast as possible. Not a lot of people are the same way, but that's just how I am. Makes the math a lot easier, makes the production faster, makes money making even better, maybe not. Running low on iron. Yep. Might get a couple more M's. Okay. Keep these puppies full. We just farming mats at this point. Waiting for more things to grow. I also started focusing on upgrade belt speed. It's good, man. Like I said, it's to each their own, really. I mean, it's stuff that doesn't make a humongous difference, but I just feel like of all the options, belt speed and manufacturing speed are definitely the most important, but a lot of people could argue that. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and pluck all this and pump that in there. Here very soon. We're pretty much just kind of like stalling until we get enough money to run a money line, and also I need to get the build thing sorted so I can start destroying the walls. Starting over, yes sir. And try and do ferret nurseries. Yeah, we're gonna get there pretty quick. Pretty quick. I want to get these walls out here though. That's my main goal. So, do I have the kiln unlocked yet? I do. Let's see here. Okay, a little sand, a little charcoal powder. Okay, let's see if we can just set something up for that real quick. Rope. I got rope somewhere, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Crucibles? Do we have crucibles? Yes, we do. Nail. Actually, let's see here. Let's put you right there. Oh, you know what? We don't have the steel thingies yet. Wait, hold on. Do we have a beam that can go that far? I don't know. Negative. All right. New idea. What up, man? I don't play ALG. I saw your liquid video. Can I say I watch a couple of streamers play, but always seen small builds and wasn't interested in game, but seeing your videos and your streams, I coincide. Well, thank you, dude. Thank you. No more clay stash to take from. Yeah, no doubt. I really like your videos. Would you consider to share your save every 100 days? It could be quite nice to follow for beginner and advanced players. Ooh, that's interesting. That's an interesting ask. That's an interesting ask for sure. Let's see here. I don't want to do this. Let's just... I wonder... Probably 1,000 other ways to do this a little bit better, but I'm just trying to be weird and do something different. Oops. Oh, you know what? I need to grab more flowers real quick before the day resets. Boom. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Okay, this hopefully get us by for a little bit. Still gotta get caught up on my flax. That's crazy, dude. You get so used to the auto purchasing fertilizer and stuff like that, or like the, you know, automatic like grow plots, and then you get like have to do this shit, and it's like, what am I doing? Is the other build done? And now if you're mixing it up, is that other build done with now, or are you mixing it up? No, it's cooked, dude. I just posted a video explaining it today. It's cooked. It is cooked. Oh, I didn't get enough. Shucks. What up, Bino? How you doing, dude? By 100 days, he'll have broke the game again in a different way, so who knows? Yeah, no doubt. I probably will. I don't know. Well, like I said multiple times now, in 5 days, I'll be playing a different game, so we'll just see how much we can get done until then. Did it break? Of course it did. It definitely did. Oh, I still missed one more. What the heck? Maximum flaximum. Okay, looks like we're good there. Now I can focus on making a little bit of charcoal. Making a little bit of charcoal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fill them up, buddy. Fill them up. Okay. 30. Okay. Let's see. What, I need charcoal and sand. Need a wee bit of sand. Hold on, we need charcoal powder, right? Yeah, hold on. We need charcoal powder. Where be the grinder? 15. Bada boomski. Still missed a flood. Did I still miss one? Doing good. Getting things together to head back home. Hell yeah. We're gonna be playing next Star Rupture. Star Rupture. Another factory game, like Satisfactory combined with Starship Troopers type shit. I don't know, some creators got access to it today, and I'm like, ah, man, come on, man, give me some access. I want some early access. But no luck. No luck. Okay, we got some charcoal. We need a little sand. Let's see here. Maybe I can just throw a couple crushers right here. Yeah, yeah. Getting some little temporary things set up just so I can make it to destruction. Trying to make it to the destruction phase. Okay, 20. Ooh, 5, huh? 5, huh? Let's see here. Where's my wood? Oops, that's a lot of wood. Okay, that's that. Combine all that into that. Combine all that into that. And voila. Voila. Cool. How are you going to destroy Star Rupture? I'm sure it won't take much because unfortunately that's one of those games that's like super cool graphics. Pew pew, super cool, high definition, 3D, backflip, front flip kind of game. So it probably won't take long for me to break it, honestly. I much prefer a terrible looking game with really good performance rather than a beautiful game with terrible performance. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Too hard to tell until I actually try it out. Nice. Table fiasco starting with the crates instead though. Yeah, I know. Yep. It's all good. After this is over, then we're doing the thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think I'm just saying a bunch of random words. Can charcoal be used as oh yeah, heat value 48. What is wood? 20. Might be worth setting up a charcoal line. What's the fuel we get after charcoal? Anybody know off the top of your head? I think it goes straight into coal, doesn't it? I think it goes straight into coal. Maybe not worth setting up until we get coal. I put potion in nail box. Did I really? I sure did, didn't I? Good looking out. Oops. What do you think you need to do different this time to help with FPS? Have a lot less belts. Like shit like this, right? So like here, like I would just, oops. I think it's just gonna be something to keep in mind the whole time, right? So instead of having this here, like have it like here. Although right now it's only, you know, a 2 belt difference. I feel like it's all those tiny things that will make all the difference, like on a larger scale. Personally. And there's no, you know, there's no telling if it was the size of everything. It just, my only conclusion I can go off of is whenever the game saved, all the belts froze for that, like, you know, 5 seconds or whatever. So, and the game ran fantastic at that point. Oh shit, I don't have bricks unlocked yet. Ooh, we got nurseries now. We got nurseries now. What on earth is happening? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Turning coal into coke powder is the best. 2 lab stands and a beam to cross belt lines too, instead of a ton of stands. I mean, the stands don't matter. It's literally it's everything sitting on belts, I think is, I don't know, that's gonna be the only thing I'm gonna change about the whole situation. Is the only reason I say the stands don't matter is because these blocks don't matter, because I deleted, you know, 250,000 of them from my build and it didn't make my FPS increase even 1 point. So I would assume these and these are the same as far as, like, you know, girth. It's just anything and everything that's like animated pretty much. Then again, I'm just guessing because I don't know, but all I can do is guess. All we can do is guess. All right, this will help me get that started, and then I'll rip some other things from over there, and that'll give me some of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Why ain't this grinding? Oh, it is grinding. It just takes forever. Just what the video on the old save. I'm really sorry to hear that. Hopefully optimization is in the pipeline. Yeah. Well, I sent my save to the devs this morning. Whether they get it or not is a totally different story, because the dev team is D4 Copperhead or whatever, D2 Copperhead. That's the dev team. But the publishing team is, what the hell is their name? Freaking Gamir Games. And Gamir Games is the only people I have any contact information for, so I can't get in contact with the devs directly. So hopefully the publisher forwards my email to the developers, just so that we, you know, so that they actually have that, so they can check it out and see what the hell's going on or whatever. Maybe it'll help a little bit, I don't know. Do they have a community manager? I'm pretty sure that's who I emailed, but I don't know. I emailed somebody. That's the same guy that I reached out to on Discord though, and didn't get a hold of him on Discord, so I don't know. We'll just wait and see. All right, so how's this going? It's gonna take a second. We don't need those anymore. So as soon as that's done, then I can unlock my hammer, tier 2 hammer, and that'll be good to go. We can go ahead and unlock inventory. Good. Just tuned in. Your factory looks a little different, just a little bit. Just a little bit. How's this going? Oh, here we go. Money in the bank, brother. I'm trying to figure out, so once I destroy the walls, I obviously want to set up like a small money line with a small amount of purchase portals, just so that everything kind of stays full. But obviously we got to think we're not rich right now, so we got to kind of take our time on purchase portals. The middle grinders don't look like they're working. It's just probably, it look like they're working. It's just slow. It's just a lot slower at the grinding than the big boys are. Potions. Gimme. Oh, is that enough? It looks like enough. Ah, 2 more bricks. 1 more brick. Other factory became a slideshow. Exactly. Factory touched the sun. Yeah, pretty much. All right, here we go. Now we can break things. Yay. I'm not gonna bother using quarter floors anymore either. Moving up in the world. We'll try and make my pillar placements better too. Okay. It's already starting to look like home sweet home, baby. How do 2 catapults fill 4 parts of the potion shelf? I got 4 catapults. There's 4. Yep, they can only fill 1 at a time. Okay, let's get this out of here. Let's get this out of here. Boom, 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 boom. Start cleaning up and doing a little rebuild, shall we? Okay, now the question is, how do I want to do this from the get-go? I'm sure I'll be tearing it down again shortly after, but let's see. For now, I think what I'll do, because I don't technically need storage chests here, but I do want to make this to where Cranon, thanks for the Prime sub, dude. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Wait, when do we get pillars? We don't have pillars yet, right? Where did they put those at? RB, the pillars. I was pretty sure it was on the tech tree, right? Surely it's not way the hell down here. No, there's no way. Not way down there. Oh, do I have them already? No, I don't. Where the heck are they? Oh, it comes with the building upgrades? Oh, rip, dude. Ah, wait, there it is right there. Building 3. Steel ingots, come on, man. Ripperoni. Ripperoni. All right, I think what I'll do is I'll just try to keep, I mean, I don't know what I need yet, but I think I'll just try to keep everything over here for now. I don't think I can, yeah, I can't pull my money line through there. Okay, so here's the plan, Stan. I think, unless I come over here, that's totally fine. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to find the shortest path to get money to machines. Let's see, let's put you here. put you there. Oh. Oh, holy crap. I'm just like holding on to a bunch of iron ore. Hold on, we'll leave that there for a second. Give me my cash register. I think it's funny that there's 3 slots on a wait, hold on, which side do they shop from? Okay, yeah, okay, that's right. Ooh, is it right? I don't rightly know, sir. No, I definitely think it was right. Okay, cash register. Okay, and I think I'll pull the money down here, maybe. Okay, and then this can be my money line. I kind of hate that the catapults have to be so far away from the shelves in order for it to work. I mean, they can be like this close, maybe. Oh, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Try and start working on the space saving right now. Actually, there we go, we'll do that. And for now, I'll just plug in my box to here. That stuff in there. Oops. Okay, and then do the same thing with the rope and the mortars. Rope is in this one, mortars in this one. Oh. Do. Okay, there we go. Get it all on the ground looking. Okay. I can pull my money this way and see here. Probably convert it here. Okay, and we'll just keep everything tight and right here for now. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Mortar belt missing from the box. Oh shit. Good looking out. All right, so now we've got some of this. Did I need any of this for quests? Oh, you guys are shopping at the wrong desk. Ding ding. All right, let's just rip off the band-aid. Hold on, there's still a lot of stuff on there. All right, I think first thing first is I'll just like set up a little thing over here. Trying to think of where I want to put my gotta remember I'm not super rich, so my money line can't be like hella long. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Why you starting over? My other game blew up. Blew up. Mm-hmm. Explosion. Oops, wrong button. Blew up? How's that? How that's devastating? Yeah, dude. Yeah, it is. That's okay though. I am a little cray-cray. Just a little bit. Wait, what did I want to do here? I wanted to go get some purchase portal relic thingies. Sigils. Sigil me. All right, let's see how rich we are at the moment. Not much. Set up this here. Oh, nice, that fits, but that's not gonna work. I wish the crushers weren't 3 wide. Kind of trying to pack all this into here for now. Brain fart much? I guess the table saws are 3 wide too, huh? You're missing the large gear in your small gear production line. Huh? Oh yeah, you're right. Do 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 do. I'm throwing all over the place today, huh? I'm literally throwing. Does that fit there? No, it doesn't. Okay. Thinking too much into trying to save some damn space. It's weird that we make small gears from large. Alchemy is magic, so. It's weird. I feel like I'm in a hurry for some reason. But I probably shouldn't be. I should just chill. We're just chilling. Why save space? You're going to redesign them eventually? Yeah. Well, the main reason is because of the money line, because I ain't rich. I ain't rich like I used to be. Okay, let's see here. What do we have for fertilizer right now? Regular, quicklime, plant ash. Your blueprints carry over? Yeah, but I didn't make any blueprints with these grinders. Every one of them have the bigger grinder. I got your save game loaded and working fine on my machine. Dude, your factory is so impressive. So by working fine, does that mean... Like, what does that mean? A lot of people's fine is not the same fine as my fine. If that makes sense. Because I mean, yeah, I can load it up. Yeah, that's great. But what frames are you getting, and what if you're getting like hella good frames, and what's your system specs? Increase the size of the objects in the Unreal Engine to 3 million objects. Wait, what? Tell me more, tell me more. You know, yeah, as soon as you said that, that's what it reminded me of something that I did in Satisfactory a long time ago. I think I did that in Grounded as well. Tell me more, tell me more. I am brain farting big time. I need to set up a fertilizer thingy. It sucks because I want to do everything all big and spread out like I normally do, but I'm also like, I don't know, I feel like I'm freaking gatekept by trying to find ways to make it not so much like that. Okay, you know what? You get out of here. Find the script ended garbage collection settings. config folder in the main engine config folder. All right, hold on. Let's freaking figure this out real quick. Okay, so I probably find my browse local install. Program files, Epic Games. Epic Games. Wait. Do you have it installed on Epic Games? Engine config. Staged build Alchemy factory INI maybe? There's nothing in that. Unless I open it with Visual Studio, maybe. Launcher engine config. I have an INI in there, but it's empty. And mine's on Steam, rather. I have to go now. Good luck with the shop. Hey, take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy. Oh, okay, I got you. Huh, I don't have an Epic Games folder in my C drive. You can put signal portals back to save money. Yeah, that's where I'm looking at. See, I freaking here. So there's my engine folder, and there's a config folder, but I open the INI and it's empty. It's empty in WordPad. Visual Studio. And I got nothing for Epic Games in my program files. Fire content, thank you, Mari. Appreciate it. You probably have to add required properties there manually. Maybe it's an app data, maybe. No, not in the 86 either. Huh. I don't know. Check, is it hidden? How do I do that? Search for the file. Let's see here. Garbage collection settings. What are you looking for? App data local. Let's try that. No, nothing in local. Howdy, Tim. What's up, humble Andy man? You're in roaming, not local. It's not the game user INI, surely. That's just the save game files. Epic. You found it? Well, shit. Saved config Windows Engine INI. First day with a new computer, I understand. Max objects. Do I need to add that? Oh, you gotta create your own. Gotta make sure it's closed. All right, let's try this. Let's just try this just to see if we can resurrect the save, dude. That would be sick. What the frick? Is that gonna be enough? U tab on the bottom, details hidden. Ah, you need the top part too, okay. You guys are goats, bro. What the heck? Okay, so this should work. I did that right, I guess. Do. Should do it. All right, well, let's just find out, shall we? Let's just find out. Change it to 20. Change it to 21 million. It's the max limit, or 21 trillion billion million. Let's see. Love you, bro. Happy holidays. Love you too, Jay. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Everybody says. Gotta let her breathe. Resuscitation. Feels a little better. Maybe. 40 FPS. I'm getting 65 on my machine, by the way, with your save. There's an in-game FPS counter if you wanted to use that. Is there an in-game FPS counter? Yes, there is. My computer simply crashed. Damn, I was kind of hopeful, but it's still chunky. Well, I mean, I use the Steam one. You can see it. It's just way up in the top corner over there. And then I've also got my MSI Afterburner one. I just set a cap on my FPS, even though I can run 165. I capped it at 120. That alone stopped my game from crashing. Ooh, that made it a lot worse. Thanks, Midget, for the follow. Appreciate it. AMD card. Yeah, I got a Ryzen processor. It runs better with the no downscaling on. That doesn't really do anything. Well, poo-poo. TSR for AMD only. I have a 3070 Ti graphics card and a Ryzen processor. Turning off anti-aliasing. Yeah, I did try that, but I don't know if you can see it or not, but everything, like all the lines and shit, look goofy as fuck, and it still doesn't give me any FPS. Like, look at the floor. The floor looks like a fucking kaleidoscope or something. You should have it on DLSS. Wait, I don't see that anywhere. Oh, started up your server last night just to see it, but it was kind of glitchy. But I have the same graphics card you have. One day ago. Thanks for the follow, man. Have you considered sending your save game to devs? I think they'd appreciate the performance test. Yeah, I sent it to the freaking publishing team. They're the only people I can seem to find a contact information for, but I did send it to them this morning, so hopefully they'll get it. Bruh. Disgusting. It's fine. Hey, we tried, you know what I mean? We tried. We tried. Wait, was that the right one? Here we go. Oh, 56. Yeah, that is the right one. Cool to see you here. How it feels to be recognized because you're famous now. Worth a try. Yo, thanks Omni for the $10 Canadian monies, man. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for all the follows. Holy smokes. And the prime sub. Duh my or whatever that is. Thank you for the primes. All right, well, you know what? The best thing that we can do is just freaking try and play again, but a little smaller, maybe just a little smaller, maybe a little bit smaller. Smaller waller. Holy crap, guys. I freaking, can you give me a second here? Chill out on the purchasing for like 2 seconds. I have this like problem with getting rich apparently. You have a dual PC? No, I don't. But it doesn't affect my game performance at all because it still, man, it still happens the same way when I'm off stream too. Are you famous? DK, you're doing great, man. You're doing great. Bumblebee tuna. I'm slightly overwhelmed with the lack of anything being able to be done right now. Imagine being overwhelmed when you're actually like underwhelmed. I hate bags. Overwhelmed in an underwhelmed world. Compact builds are okay, I think. Okay, let's game it out. Let's game it out. Let's see here. What are we doing? We need rope. I kind of wish. Yeah, let me put that there. I'll put that there, and then we'll... I'll bring my money this way. Nails? Did somebody say nails? Steam, right click Alchemy Factory, go to properties and launch options, space, no verify, no thread, no quotes, and like the launch options, like a launch options code thing. Try another thing. Damn, isn't that crazy how fast the game saves? That makes you feel famous. Hey, I'm down to try whatever you guys come up with, man. Bum, 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 bum. Preparing to load your buildings. Just go on. Why start over? Because I don't have fun playing at 30 FPS. Like, to the point to where I'm willing to throw away everything I've built in the last couple of weeks to actually go back to enjoying it. It's impossible to force yourself to do something you don't want to do. Unless you're a sicko, then I guess you can. Tim, I would like to show you how me and my brother are doing our factory. I think it could be helpful for you as you scale up. Not asking you to check it out on live, but at some point if you want. Yeah, I'd be down to check it out. You know, I used to do a lot of like touring videos. Oh. We've made it up to 47. Almost 50. Feels a little better. Let's see what happens if I go over here. Oh. Nope. Yeah, at the end of the day, I can't really tell if it's like a performance thing on my end or if it's just the game, you know? I don't know. I feel like it's 100% like it's like if I'm trying to think, like if I do this over again, right? Like how the hell do I eliminate the need to drag shit all over the damn place? Because a lot of this stuff is like unpreventable, right? Because you have to merge all of these onto one line. But like stuff like this might be a little bit preventable. But a lot of this stuff is not. I mean, a lot of this, it's not like I just drew a fucking, you know, a portrait of someone's face with belts. Like they all go exactly where they need to go. And even with the way that I did my machines, there's not a whole lot of way I can make them any smaller. I can make them taller, but it doesn't change the size, like the overall surface area of it. Doesn't matter if it's tall or short or long or wide, it's still going to use the same amount of resource. Win G and see how much RAM I'm doing. No, Win G doesn't do anything, but I can open my task manager and see. That's pretty much what we're looking at. Definitely not a memory issue because I got more than enough memory. I love that it says Alchemy Factory is not responding. It's responding totally fine. I mean, it looks like all the cores are working fine, or all the, I think that's cores. I don't know. Yeah, I got Discord. Just type !Discord in the chat. Wonder if there's a memory leak or something. My game was chugging, but after a hard reset of my PC, it ran like butter. Yeah, GPU's great. GPU can run at 100%, right? Tapping out Alchemy tries to pause it, but it's not pausing. Oh, I got you. You can enclose a lot of your setup behind walls to prevent all the useless rendering like in Satisfactory. I don't think putting it behind walls makes a difference. I mean, I don't know if anybody like can confirm or deny that. I was on YouTube commenting, but TSR, temporary super resolution, is the best option for NVIDIA, as it's also the specific one for Unreal Engine. You just update the resolution quality. TSR, huh? Oh yeah, that's what I'm on is TSR, right? My 3070 is at 98% always. And see, this is with the stream running on it too, is only at like 40% with the stream using the codecs for the GPU as well. Tim is honestly the coolest person you could ever meet. I'm so glad I found him back in 2022 when I did. He's for sure one of a kind in a good way, obviously. Love you, man. Hey, thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. I don't know. I mean, it could just come down to, you know, I just reached the limitations of the game for now. You know, that could be all it is. I mean, obviously a lot of other people have downloaded the save and tried it and still, you know, not like anybody is running it at 240, like, you know. I don't know. It just is what it is, I think. I think we've tried everything there is to try. The next line below TSR, select a better option. Yeah, I went through all these. Every one of these is worse than no downscaling. Super performance, 30 FPS. Oops. Performance, 34, 33. Balance doesn't do anything either. 33. Yeah, these none of them do anything except for downscaling makes it like around 40. Actually, it's the same thing as well. Willow, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Holy shit. Could be a game limit. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it just comes down to, you know, like even though you're capable of building this large and allowed to build this large, like it just comes down to there's just like some sort of, what in the hell? Some sort of something going on. Yeah, it's fine, guys. I appreciate all your help though, man. I really do. We tried. There's not much more trying we can do though, I reckon. We just enjoy the game in a much tinier scale, I guess. I don't know why these options don't work for you. For me, it adds a lot of FPS with my RTX 4080 graphics card. Wonder if the CPU is too hot. I don't know, man. Like it run, like, boom, you know, 300 FPS over here. Well, 120 because I got it capped, but 120 is like totally fine. I mean, it feels like I'm in the game at 120. I know a lot of people are, there's actually quite a lot of people that are like, oh, I've been playing at 30 and I'm totally fine with it, you piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, dude, no, like, if I wanted to play a Nintendo 64, I would go buy a Nintendo 64. You know what I'm saying? I love the save name, high FPS for your new world. Yeah. All right, let's get this puppy set up. I think we're too small to be worrying about like saving. I mean, I guess the only thing I'm, oh shit. Oh, I didn't save it before I freaking ran me monies. Hey, we're just gonna play, we're gonna hang out, have some fun, and you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. Trust me, this is not my first game-breaking rodeo. This happens with every single game I play, just because I suffer from that rare disease called Campbell Small. It sucks, you know, side effects. Just all Campbell Small. You know what I mean? 64 Alchemy factory port win. Yes. right, plug it in, plug it in. All right, we need portal. Oh no, I need freaking the fertilizer, dude. I can't do anything without fertilizer. This is my first factory game, and I've been grinding it with my buddy so much these past 2 weeks. Hell yeah. Hello, mate. What's up, Yassine? What up? All right, let's make some fertilizer, shall we? It's been so long since I made normal fertilizer. I can't tell you exactly how the hell to do that. It's been so long. What the heck? Oh yeah, quicklime powder, plant ash. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna piggyback it off of this one here. Well, wait, we don't need to do that. If you have NVIDIA, you can press Alt R and it will show CPU, GPU in game. By the way, it's not a scam. Like, no, I have the NVIDIA overlays turned off. Like I said, I've got everything possible. Like, I've ran through hundreds and hundreds of different like PC settings and everything else to try and get, you know, all these games that I'm always building super large into maximized. And yeah, it's Xbox overlay shit is turned off and video overlay shit's turned off. I'm trying to load your game. If I go missing, my computer exploded. That's so good. All right, I need sage. We need plant ash. I need my freaking those things. Okay. Telling you guys, man, starting from scratch after where I was at is almost as hard as doing what I was doing already. Can y'all please stop motivating him to get back to the old save? I'm really enjoying to see it grow from the beginning. Yeah, thanks again, Willow Knight, for all the gifts. I appreciate it. Stop motivating him to try and fix his old save. Y'all are funny, dude. So here's a question. Oh, so I have to. Oh yeah. I forgot I have to prime it. Yeah, we're gonna have to prime it first, dummy. Oh, and I ended up deleting it anyway. I don't think I have any sage just laying around, do I? I thought I did, but I don't know what I did with it. All right. Stone. Let's get us a nice little pocket of sage. That's probably more than I need. The GPU is fine. He could even up the graphics with no FPS loss. And yeah, see, that was something that happened too, is I lowered the game quality at one point and it didn't make a difference either. So I was like, well, that has nothing to do with it. I think at the end of the day, there's just like a certain amount of shit you can have in the game right now, and there's nothing you can do to fix it. I mean, we even increased we did that whole thing earlier. That still didn't work either. Ooh, money. Money. Oh, cool. That already all filled up. Wait. What the hell am I doing here, dude? Somebody probably said something about that earlier. In the video, your GPU and CPU usage was only around 40%. Looks more like a RAM issue. Well, see, I got 256 gig of RAM, but it is DDR4, so I mean, it could be a thing. I'm not a very super smart person when it comes to like computer spec stuff, but I need fertilizer, but I can't do it until I got that, but I can go ahead and get it set up, I guess. Let's see here. How do we set up a freaking slow ass machine fertilizer situation? So we need this, this, and this. Brother, is not RAM issue. What are you talking about? His RAM is run 10 instances of this game. I'd say I overkilled it on RAM a while ago because I was having a lot of stream issues. Well, I bought a shit ton. Luckily, I bought it when I did, apparently, because it's freaking expensive as fuck now. Bum. Okay, that gives us that. Gonna need fuel. It's cool. One of the cool benefits of streaming and having a cool ass community is everybody. I don't need to know all this shit because everybody else knows it already. Plant ash, and then we need to do the same thing. But that's not going to be enough. So I'm probably going to have to put this over here. Think I'm gonna be one too long, right? No, we got it. Sarcasm, I didn't say anything about what it was or what it could be. I think the only way to make steel ingots also includes you making iron every 3/4 ingots. Yeah, that's why I just throw that shit in the trash. I evade complex math by taking out the garbage. Plus, I don't trust reusing the stuff that's used to make the stuff. This isn't going to make very much, but hopefully it'll at least get me by for now. Let's see here. You would go there. Actually, hold on, how do I want to do this? You there, and then you over there to that one, and then you can go there. I'll be damned. Of course it's getting dark. You guys are making too much money, bro. Gotta chill. What did I do with my bed? Why they felt it's a good idea to give 6 stages of refined iron the exact same name is a mystery. Oh, hey. Ah. Gimme. Okay, so that should prime time. And then there we go. Yeah, that'll work. There you go. Goofy looking as all get out, but that will work for now. You need money. You don't need money. You need money. You need money, except for no, you don't need money. Hold on. Holy crap, dude. I'm losing my mind. Just because I didn't put it there. Oops. It's not powder, right? Oh, it is powder. Shit. Whoa. That said to wood logs. Whoopsie. Damn. Having to throw away wood logs at this point in the game is sucky. Hey man, the KU for the content. I bought the game because of your massive build. I'm going to start over. I spent 8 hours yesterday learning how to compact builds and making a few. There you go. There you go. The only thing I'm going to change from the way that I do shit normally anyway is just try to make less belts. Not necessarily compacting the machine, but more compacting what I make together. Squeezing everything in, which I'm not a big fan of. I'd rather have everything spread out all over the place, but you know, you can only do what you can only do. Okay, so now fertilizer, let's go. The biggest way to save belts will be cauldron recipes. No, the cauldron recipes were part of the problem, dude. I mean, that was like 90% of my lapis build was all cauldrons. Well, probably 50%. That's one of the bigger issues, because you're only producing 20 per minute, and to get to 240, I mean, you know, that alone right there is like 8, like just an insane amount of lines. I think there's really no way around it, either if you use cauldrons or not. I mean, I want to use a lot more cauldrons than I was using. All right, I'm gonna let that. Okay, let's do this. Flax here, flax there. It's just, I think you know what I think the big problem is I think the requirement. Okay, so I think how they could help fix that, number one, is make cauldrons produce more. Like, I don't know why it's only like 15 here, 22.3 on this one, you know, for 41.5 divided by 13 is what you get out of it or something. Like, number one, make those whole numbers. That won't help at all though, but make them like bigger numbers. Like why the hell are, it takes 3 ingredients to output 6.7 of 3 other ingredients. So in turn, you need 48 advanced athenors to make 240 lapis per minute. Like, why is it so stretched so thin? I mean, like, maybe obviously for progression purposes to make the game not super easy or whatever. But it doesn't make sense to me. Why is so small? It's so small. You're inputting 720 items per minute into a machine that only puts out 15. Like, I just feel like the ratios, if the ratios got reworked just a little bit, like that alone would prevent you from having to need so much stuff. The real question is, do we really need every item on full belt speed? 1000% yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Uh-oh. Shit. I hate it when that happens, dude. Better machines output more. Yeah, I don't know. That's just like the only thing I could think that would really help, like outside of doing whatever they're gonna do for optimization. Like, I think that lapis recipe is super dumb. And you know what's crazy is the fact that you can put 3 items into a cauldron to make 30 lapis per minute, or you can build 75 machines to make 30 lapis per minute. I think that's kind of weird. A little bit weird, a little bit weird. Okay, we got fertilizer. Now I just need to boom, boom, boom. No, we need to grind it first. You know, I think flipping the processors is such a cool thing though. I can't believe it took, like, I had no idea that that was even possible for so long. Oh no. Aw, I could have put my freaking logs there. Damn it. That's what I mean. I can do 240 mortars. You don't make mortars, add 240 belt speed either. If you don't sell it, you don't need it. Yeah, it's not so like for mortars, I can make 20 per minute. That's fine. As long as it fills the shelf, I don't give a shit. But the problem is when a mercury is crafted at 0.2 per second, but you can get 1.2 per second per minute by, you know, filling it with the full amount. Like when it comes to items that you're selling, that's one thing. You don't need a shit ton of that to be crafted per minute. But like whenever you're making those relics and stuff, I mean, unless you just want to AFK for 48 hours just to get, you know, one experience level, then you kind of want to make the maximum amount that you can. But yeah, for as far as filling the shelf, that's fine, dude. Like I could live with this. I mean, the shelves are staying full. Like, and my shelf shop stuff was like super small. I wasn't making very much, and I didn't even calculate any of that stuff. But when it came to like the bigger machines making the XP stuff, that's where it's like, okay, now I need a buttload. What am I doing? Or like something like fertilizer lines too, or fuel lines, things like that that you kind of want the most you can get. What was I doing? Oh yeah. All right. I need wood. Wood. All right, who's my wood guy? You're my wood guy. Plug it in. Whoa. Perfect. Next. Dude, it got kind of hot in my house. I swear my heater has got like a mind of its own, man. It has got a mind of its own. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, brother? Maybe this series only cauldron shit. What could be made in that, of course. Oh yeah, like especially when it comes to like lapis, dude. I don't know if I'll ever, like, if I get back to lapis on this save, then yeah, no brainer gonna use cauldrons for that, because it's so dumb how much it takes to make it and how much you don't get out of it. More wood. I need more wood. Okay, now we can do this one here, that one there, more wood. Dang, I wish I would have noticed that that was out earlier. Basic fertilizer is painful, yeah. It's all painful at this point. Wood. Yep, nails are empty, my bad. There's a few if you want them. News. You snooze, you lose. Oops. Wow, I really screwed that up, didn't I? There we go. I wasn't actually selling linen yet. Voila. Dude, holy crap. You don't know how much wood you use until you don't have any. It seems to be intended as part of the experience to solve the logistics issue of items per minute, not for everyone, but a lot more rewarding than simple. So many times have I thought to start over as I didn't put many belts to everything, and now it's so tedious running stuff. Oh, the lift is a, oh shit, wait, what? There we go. I didn't connect the belt underneath, my bad. Good looking out, good looking out. Let's see, now we need one for potions. Which we're gonna need to change one of these to, is this sage? Change it to the sage? What's that you say? I need more wood again? But of course I do. And I need more again. These things are kind of expensive, little bastards. Is there a perk to using the bed? I've never used it. Want to make sure I'm not missing something? No, I just hate I hate nighttime. That goes in every video game. I can't stand nighttime cycles. I wish they didn't exist. I want to be able to see what I'm working on. I mean, if you plan a whole bunch of plots and then you just go sleep and wake up, they'll be done. They'll grow instantly. That's about really the only real perk, I guess. Sleeping does pass the grow timer, but after that, there's really no point other than just like turning the lights back on. Isn't that all I need? Yeah. Oh, it's already plugged in. Nice. Is that gonna make it over here? I don't even know if that's gonna make it all the way over here. I need more fertilizer per minute here. We gotta bump this thing up. Might just try and copy the whole thing and put another one right next to it, huh? But I need 391 wood, so that's a problem. Yes, please. Do you think doubting belt and production speed and cutting machines in half would have helped? Huh. Ah, you're buying up all my pots. I don't have any making yet. Hold on a second. Ain't to give one full belt. I think I need to make like 3 or 4. I think the thing that would save me the most right now is more points and freaking... More points. We need more points. Yeah. We'll just make it work for now. But I definitely need more wood. There we go, baby. Ah, credit. Removed my freaking... My bloopy. Give me my bloopy back. I need 399 wood and 2 more sigils. I'll give half a belt, as I recall. Crusher's a third of a belt. I don't know. I'm just pushing buttons. This is my first time. I never played this. I'm just pushing buttons. $209. I could totally throw one more of these on here. Might as well. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, we're going with the visual look. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cranking. All right, how much do I need? Damn it, it freaking did it again. $392. Getting close. Yeah, money get caught up just in time for me to use it all on this next thing. 392. Yeah, I needs my belt speed, man. I needs it. Bada boom. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. At least we get double. Maybe that'll be enough to get caught up. Maybe. Better start copper 50 stacks. I think now you get bigger. Yeah, we definitely need more money. Probably a lot better idea to start doing 50 stacks of copper. I agree. I agree with you. Gimme. Feed me. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me, Seymour. Does it have to be human? Hell, are you going all in on belt speed again? Of course. Of course. Yeah, I'm fat, so I don't know what it's like to move fast in real life. That's why I like to move fast in the game. I don't know what I'm talking. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me, dude. I don't know what I'm on about. Let's see here. I still probably want to do at least one more of these little janky setups. Maybe two more. But I need to feed the fertilizer back into it here pretty soon because I'm gonna run out of sage. Give me money. Wait, how many did I buy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, shit. So close. Really? How much do I need, dude? 360? Huzzah, huzzah. Okay, let's get caught up here. I like the big builds. The thing I think that needs balancing is the inventory. Having to go back and reload every time you put down a structure gets old. Wood, ingots, rope, etc. Stack 1 or 2k. Oh, the stack sizes would be nice. Need portal belts to move any resources. That would be nice, dude. Yeah, like a portal that just like teleports shit would also, yeah, save a lot of space, time, something like that. Yeah, just item teleportation. I mean, we've already got portals. It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. All right, yeah, I need like a buffer thing. It sounds like something that'll be in the game at some point. Yeah, just set them up like any other teleporter in any other game where you just set the channel and it has like 1,000 channels you can set or something like that. Channel 1 can teleport to channel 1. I'd be okay with having to craft them in tiers. By the way, I wonder if it's a good idea to get rid of links by running a paradox crucible with both inputs and fuel on planks. Okay, let's see here. Let's get that out of the way. Holy crap, I got too much junk. Okay, so I think we'll this one here to output copper stacks of 50, and then shit, that doesn't really leave me a whole lot of room unless I pull it over here. Maybe put this one to silver, stacks of 1. Then I can do a chest here and do that. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Bring me the sun. Bring me the horizon. Vertical floor belt. Yeah, through floor, like through the floor. Yeah. Well, now that they got the music bullshit sorted out, hopefully we can start seeing some. I mean, they've done, to be fair, like since launch, they've done things, right? They've given us signs, they've given us pillars, so it's like they're constantly adding new things, probably requested through their Discord or something like that, I would imagine. So that's good news, at least. There we go, 1200. That's what we wanted, buddy. That's what we wanted, buddy. Okay, I need 4 sigil thingies. Really? Nope, this way. This away, that away, this way, that away. Okay, I just need to change, oops. Change this to go there. And change this. Nails. Oh shit, I'm not making nails. Ah! Crap. You know what? We might just have to resort in the old school way here. Well, no, that's not gonna work either. Where there's a will, there's a way. Haha. Found it. I found the cheat code. Like an undo button, so if you delete something and didn't mean to, you can fix it. Yeah, another quality of life thing too would be like if you were to move this, like cut it or whatever. I mean, I've said this many times, but if you were to cut that, for some stupid reason, it prioritizes all the shop items in your inventory over top of the items that was used to build the actual thing. And I think it should just drop all this shit on the floor, because who cares? And just give me all the stuff that I needed. Or just make it to where it doesn't put all the items I cut into my inventory. That could be another solution. Because right now, as soon as you cut something and try to paste it somewhere else, you're like, as soon as you cut it, it puts all the items that you used to build it into your inventory, which I think is really silly. That's really silly. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty silly. I don't want that. Goofy shit. Having like a camera view mode so you can get in lower areas to check if belts are working. Well, the next thing on their roadmap is like a mini mode, like where you could shrink down and to like the size of your belts or something like that. I don't really know what they're thinking as far as that goes, but look at that laminar flow, baby. We love to see it. We love to see it. All right, we're getting a little bit more fertilizer. I think we still need at least one more row before we're fat and happy. Need at least one more because I still have to make it over here. Oh man, no nails. No nails is brutal. I want to get nails set up, but I want to get my potions first. This fertilizer first. This isn't gonna make anything because it doesn't have any fertilizer in it. Shit. I guess I kind of have to make nails real quick, don't I? Here, we'll just put them over here. See here. I'll just use this to power this. Temporary nail situation for my nail fetish. Wait, didn't I? I thought I put some iron in here, maybe? Yes. Thank you. More in there. 7 more. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Boom. Boom. 6, 7. Thank you. When you try to move it but can't place it down again. Yeah, we've definitely given a massive list of all kinds of cool things that would make sense. I'm sure we'll see the majority of it too. I mean, they really seem to know what the hell they're doing. These guys are gamers. The people that made this game are gamers, which is kind of, oddly enough, it's kind of rare, dude. The amount of development teams that make games that have never played a fucking video game before blows my mind, but these guys definitely seem like they're gamers. A floor that's nothing but storage. I would love to do that, but it seems that chest storing items might also play a factor in lag. So nails. Okay. Nope, you're in the wrong spot. Bada boom, bada boom. Okay, that covers that. Well, kind of. If it can make it over there. I don't know if it can. But we really won't find out until I put it on this one, because this one's not even making shit yet. Here, hold that for a second. You guys go ahead and start making. And I'll figure out what I need to do to get the fertilizer line coming over here. More nails required. They call me Nail Daddy. Nice. What time is it where everybody's at right now? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me. 2 in the afternoon. And it's Friday, which is crazy because I got to go pick the wife up from Kansas City on Sunday, which means it's getting really close to that time. Getting close. Maybe I just forget her. Life without her ain't that bad. No, I'm kidding. That's terrible. 3093, same. For sure, I could tell they know what they're doing just from the amount of content that's here off the rip. Yeah, for sure. Randomly remember, have you ever heard of Fortress Craft Evolved? No, I haven't. I have not. Alchemy Factory is a game that scratches the itch that other games don't scratch. Yes. It has the Emu back scratcher. Alright, cool. That'll cover that. So that means I can get rid of this and that. Okay, we need 2 sage seeds. 2 more, 2 more. Copy. Only got 9 freaking clay left. And this thing is not making anymore. Why is it not making? Because we need things. I need you to make for just a little bit longer, game. Come on. Just a little bit longer. Hold me over for just a little bit longer. Ah, I found another culprit. Dang, look at that, dude. It's getting pitch black again. What the heck? Turn the lights back on. Oh, one more. There you are. Thank you. Okay, cool. That takes care of that. And we need one more of these to get a little bit healthier of a line going here. Man, I got one sip left and then I'm out of beverage. I'm all out of beverage. I done drank all my tea. I got nothing left. Falling apart. See here, nails, clay, sigils. Here, I'm gonna cut you off for a second. I want all the clay. See here, nails, boom, sigils. That's what you need the wifey for, right? Yeah, I already screwed up. Yep. Can't even do it on my own. Can't even survive one single week on my own. It's not lined up with the other one, but it should work, I think. Alright, money go there. Fertilizer go there. Okay, 2 more sage seeds. Alright, I think we're maybe finally getting to a sustainable point with some fertilizer, maybe? Maybe. Money still seems to still be doing money things, so that's good. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm probably running out of something. No, we're still chilling. What are you making? You're making linen. Okay, you're making health potions, and it looks like you're actually getting fertilizer now, so that's good. More clay. Okay, I'm gonna need at least one more of these. Okay, and right next to that, I'm gonna need more of these. More wood. Damn. More nails. We're doing visual calculations today. This one, right? Yeah, like that. There we go, and then that'll help us make bandages again. Need another sage seed. All out of healing potions. Yep, I'm about to get her rigged up. Boom. Okay, there we go. That'll give us potions. That'll give us linen, so we can then make bandages. Bandage. Okay, that's good to go. Now I just got to tie these into these. Bada boom. All right, we're getting the basics. We're getting the basics established. I think we might need more Ferdy. How's the Ferdy going here? It's not going super well, honestly. Yep, you're not getting the shit you need. You got to be making before we can be making. I'll steal some from somewhere else. Gimme. Give me those. So I could put them in this. We gotta spoon feed it for a little bit. 3 for me. Overcomplicated factory pretty much on a lap. So you can see it all working at once. Oh, yes. Come on, baby. Pump it out. Need more pumpage. Let's see here. Is this where I had bandages going? I don't even remember what the hell was here, honestly. Dang, here we go. Now we're filling up. Good. I need to borrow some of this though. We gotta keep bottle feeding this one till the rest get caught up. Yep, wood's all good. We just gotta get this line backed all the way up and then it'll start backing up everywhere else. And that is good. We just gotta bottle feed it. Dungeon potions need a potion shelf? Yeah, I got one over there. I got one. It's not pumping very quick right now though. I did only hook up one plant though, so that's a thing, but it's also just not getting the fertilizer yet. Not the full blown whole shebang. Keep on piling up. And belt on bandage production machine isn't connected, I don't think. Ah. Good catch. Good catch. I gotta plug nails back in too, but for now we'll just hand fill them. Get a little bit more monies. All right, how's it going? It's almost there. Keep going. And once this fills up, more will go that way, and then hopefully that will get caught up with everything we got going on here. Gotta get juiced. What a mess. What a mess it is right now. Can't wait to tear it all down and rebuild it again. Alright, how's this looking? I can't recall if we actually really need bricks for much right now. Glass. My music stopped and now it's quiet and awkward. Let's get that back on, please. Thank you. There we go. Yes, chunky, chunky. Give me that slow flow. Okay, you're getting filled up. Alright, we're finally getting some down here. Good. Finally getting some up here. All is good in the hood. Oh, we need a shit ton more logs for that puppy. It still feels so weird to start over. I can't get over it. I can't believe it's already 2:30, man. I have streamed my life away the last couple days. I tell you though, the quiet has been kind of nice. That kiddo would drive me crazy every once in a while. I'm glad he went with his mom. Honestly, give me some days to freaking recollect a little bit. Thank you. Okay, so we need, that's where bandages are gonna go once they start making. If they start making, they don't make very much. I think I'm gonna put my next 2 points on production speed once we level up again. When are they supposed to be back? I gotta go pick them up on Sunday morning. How goes it, Timmy? It's going, man. It's going. Slowly but surely. That guy's getting full. That one's already full. It's slower because you know the game, yeah. Yeah. You guys look like you got some business to attend to. Sorry, I don't have more right now. Apologies. We're getting there though. Where's advanced fertilizer come from? There she blows. Oh yeah, when we get the gloom shrooms. Wonder how far away I am from actually being able to use some of my blueprints. Even though I probably won't, because I think I could still make them all better. Especially the early game ones that I made. Yep, I'm gonna go pick them up on Sunday. The drive back from Kansas City to here by myself was very boring, man. That's a long 3 hours. I drove back with the freaking sun in my face. I hate the winter because it gets dark at like 5 o'clock or something crazy. So for a 6-hour round trip, it's kind of hard to beat the sunlight in your face. Dang, is that really all we're putting out is 20? Dang. $30 on flax, 20 on sage. Low mode. Man, I'm not sure if this fertilizer is actually going to get like backed up again or not. Still might have to make like two more of these puppies. Probably not a bad idea, really, because I'm definitely going to be adding more in. The only way we can really help to go further down this line is just add more fertilizer makers. Still try to fill the last fertilizer plants, that'll help. Oh wow. Okay, one went in there. Bum, 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 bum. Any cogs, a little bit more wood. Big cogs. Really wish I would put the seeds in the like in the blueprint thing too. Wait, what did I need this for? Oh yeah, on the front. Oh yeah. Fill her up, Buttercup. A little bit more. Why start over? My other game blew up. Went a little too crazy. Went a little too crazy. Broke the game. You know, typical Timmy things. Typical Timmy things. Okay, I think I could probably remove this for now. I'd like to just kind of move it, honestly. If I could move it without removing it, that would be nice. A lot of logs. There's a lot of logs. Yep, I figured. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. I'll put the floor back and I'll replace it. At least the majority of it copied. At least get bricks on the shelf. Let's see here, I really didn't set this up in the brightest way possible. Lander, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, you go there, you there, you there. Oh yeah. It's gonna be an expensive line. Do 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 do. Okay, that covers that. What point do I unlock coal? Is it this tier, maybe? Yeah, because there's coke, yeah. It's got to be 5. Have you thought about using 2 of the gelatinous blocks in each nursery to help with early fertilizer use because it hasn't been outneeded? Dude, that's a great freaking idea. What the heck? I never thought of that. That's a great idea. What a fantastic brain this person has. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Two, 4, 6, 8. And then we've got 8 more around the tops. Glad to help. I honestly didn't even know I could buy these right now. I thought this was like a later thing. Do. Yeah, that's huge. That is huge. I need what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need like 15 more or something. The gridlock. Best use of gridlock I have heard up to this point. That's freaking sweet, dude. What the heck? Let's see. I need 1 more here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more. Nice. Hells yeah. That did it. That was the thing, man. What's gridlock used for? It pretty much like blocks, like it does exactly this. It can't be transported like out of a chest onto a belt. So like if you wanted to, like, you know, like if you had a chest or whatever and you wanted only 1 slot to work, then you would use gridlock for all the other slots. So more or less what this is doing is it's only needing to store 10 fertilizer, so it doesn't need to store 30. And yeah, there's no reason at all that this should have 3 slots. So that works out great. That is perfect. So now instead of requiring, you know, like 1,000 fertilizer to fill all these things, I only need like 100. So that's huge. That is huge. Hey, look, we're getting bandages too. Oh shit, I didn't realize I had some in my pocket. Yeah, definitely a huge help for sure. Let's see here. Brick house. Okay, we got our little situation going on. Okay, now what? What is next? I was thinking of starting over. You inspired me to actually do it. Sweet! The 0 belt challenge. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I mean, I don't know if it would be possible everywhere, but like maybe you could like use these instead of belts, but I don't know if it would really help you out at all. Like as far as like lag goes, I think it'd probably end up being the same shit. I don't know how fast items like move through chests as well, because it's not like necessarily belt speed. So if I was to Put something here. And then also put it here. Oh, it gets here a whole lot faster. It gets here a whole lot faster. Also, outputting to machine from chest is way faster too. That's cool. I mean, so yeah, I mean, I guess technically you could do that, like once you unlock like splitters. Yeah, maybe once you unlock splitters, you can make a fucking beltless factory. Interesting idea. Yeah, that's crazy. And we just tested it in real life. But yeah, the only problem would be is like how you would split this up, which would be like with splitters or whatever. You'd need to use belts to turn it. Yeah, probably. I mean, you could use the lifts, maybe. Like turn it like that or something. That would be a crazy challenge. The no belt challenge. That would be crazy. Don't need belt speed if you don't have belts. Storage transport is a thing. Also potentially better on performance. See Captain of Industry, maybe fixed, but storage linking was a thing. Do you think that like the data being held in the storage chests is like less than it being on a belt? Like from like a coding perspective, I guess. The alternate does. You can definitely do a U-turn. Whee! That'd be interesting. Just chain the alternate, yeah, like that. That would be a crazy thing to see. Yeah, the Paradox Crucible is a demon. The thing is a demon. All right, I'm fiddle farting. I'm freaking hungry, dude. I'm kind of like trying to figure out if I want to go eat lunch or not. You would have way more items in one spot. Yo, you started over? I did, dude. You delete the walls in the starter building. You have to get to the level 2. Where did it go? The level 2 building tool. Level 2 one lets you delete buildings, and then you just press X and click on everything and press F to complete it. Could work as long as you know what's in the chest. There's no glass. Sorry, sir. My apologies. I'll make glass real quick. That was an easy one. My apologies. My apologies. I am sorry. Move this one right here. You go there. Oops. Yep, finish throwing out all your bricks there, buddy. Alright, you... Wait, what the heck? You go in there. Okay, and we'll make some dang glass for the loud guy. Yoink. There you go. Yeah. Yay, now you get glass. Merry Christmas. We still can't get caught up on health potions though. Just not making enough freaking stage. I don't know, man. I can't get lunch off my mind. I might have to go get some dang lunch. I got lunch on my mind. Yeah, now we got some glass, huh? What do you think of that? What do you think of that? You're not the same when you're hungry. Oh, all out of money. One sliver. One more of those. One of those, three of those. Well, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Making one little tiny baby thing every once in a while. Dang. A little bit more sand. If it fits, it sits. Crazy how long it takes for these grinders to grind up sand. Only 5 per minute is wild. So slow. What cauldron recipes are good for unstable catalyst and vital essence? Plank silver and plank rock silver. Plank silver and plank stone silver. That's my favorite, at least. Oh, by the way, the little 500C plot of land, I built a gloom spore factory on it that sends them into a dispatch portal. I just drop off a couple hundred growth potions every couple days. That's pretty cool. Can we buy that this early in the game? It's only like, it's super cheap, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's only 500. That's so weird, bro. It's so strange why that is even way the hell over there. I think you can actually connect it, like once you buy this part up here, I think you can actually connect it to that maybe, but I don't know, dude. That's pretty far. I started playing this game today. I'm so slow. It took me ages to get used to the controls. Hey, as long as you're having fun though, that's all that matters. Use it for growing plants for a short time in the beginning. So random. So random. All right, I reckon all this is working. I think I'm gonna go get some lunch. I can't get it off my mind. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I probably need to try and clean this house up a little bit too. I mean, I have been cleaning a little bit as they've been gone, but I know once they get home, you know what's my favorite thing to do? And if my wife's watching the stream, this would be funny, but my favorite thing to do is to find everything in the house, whether it's like in the garage or the bedrooms or anywhere at all. And if nobody's been looking for it for like 6 months, just throw that shit in the trash, dude. That is my favorite thing to do. Like, get that damn thing out of here. So like while they're gone is like the best time to do that kind of shit. Little sneaky pruning of the horde is what we'll call it. Turkey club sounds good. The wife hears you stream while saying that. Dude, she's in here all the time. I don't know if she's in here or not, but she might be busy doing vacation things. You do the workbench to be able to sprint and copy builds, as it won't let me for some reason. Oh, do you need the workbench? I don't know if the copy and paste or blueprint feature is locked behind the workbench or not. But like if you press B and hold shift, it doesn't let you do this. You do need the tool. Is it just like the first? Is it like the first tier of it or something? I want that pillar. I needs that pillar in my life. I would love a hot sandwich, dude, but the only hot sandwich place that's around here is freaking Firehouse, and I just ate Firehouse like 2 days ago. Firehouse isn't too bad, but you know what I hate, dude? There used to be a mall, there was a freaking place in the mall called Charlie's, and some of you might know what I'm talking about. And one thing about Charlie's that pissed me off is they used to have an ultimate club sandwich, and it was just pretty much like ham, turkey, chicken, and bacon. It was just like a meat lover sandwich, and they chop it up and make it on the grill in front of you. It's just kind of like a fast food joint mixed with like a hibachi place or something. But they make these hot sandwiches, but now all they sell is Philly cheesesteak. They don't sell the other shit anymore, and that sucks because this was like the only good place. And another thing about Charlie's is a lot of the food courts in the Marine Corps had a Charlie's inside, and it's just kind of like one of those like nostalgic things. But they freaking got rid of everything but Philly cheesesteaks now. That's all they have is Philly cheesesteaks, which is fine, but I don't want Philly cheesesteaks. I hate that. Need a Jersey Mike's? There might be a Jersey Mike's near me, honestly. I've never had Jersey Mike's before. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Is this a hot sandwich place? It just looks like cold sandwiches. I've never been there. Should I go there? Oh God, I don't live in America with these foods. That's what I want, man. I want a hot sandwich. There is a place close by though. What is it called? A hot dog? There's like weird hot dog place. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, hot dog. I might go try this place out. Hold on. Is there like a freaking menu or something? Website? They got all kinds of weird shit, dude. Kimchi, that's Korean, right? I don't know what raboki is. That looks a little too crazy, but they had like sandwiches or something. I thought they had sandwiches. I love how they just have like a fucking random hot dogs on everything. It's like, oh, shrimp fried rice with hot dog. Oh, chicken teriyaki with hot dog. It's just called OK Hot Dog. Italian nightclub with cherry peppers. Jersey Mike's is awesome. Do they do hot sandwiches though? Because if they do, I might go try that. I don't know what this is. It looks like sourdough or something. Order online. Cheese ball. It must be like, yeah, it must be just like Korean, just like a weird ass twist on Korean with like lots of hot dogs. I don't know, dude. Weird. You can copy, so on, select things from the start, just test it. The Philly cheesesteaks from Charlie's, dude. Charlie's taking that away is terrible. I live right next to a mall, and you know, there's a Charlie's in the mall. There's like, there's also an Annie Ann's. I love Annie Ann's pretzels, but they got rid of the sour cream and onion one, which was my favorite. It's like, dude, everybody's getting rid of all my favorite shit. So dumb. What's the proper ration for sand crushers to grinders for sand? I'm only using 4 crushers with 3 grinders each, and the sand is way too minimal. I mean, all you have to do is just like look at the stone crusher. It's making 20 stone per minute. These cut 5 per minute. It'll be different for you if you got points in it or not, but like 1 stone crusher to 4 grinders is how I've got it right now. It's super slow no matter which way you look at it. But yeah, that's really it. You just got to look at that number, and then you go over here and you look at that number, and you just make adjustments accordingly. But it do be slow as hell. you look at this number and just said you need 60 per minute. So like I'm looking at like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it's like not even remotely like capped out at all. Yeah, 12 crushers and 48 grinders. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Well, I'm gonna go get some food. As much as I want to keep hanging out with you guys. I gotta draw the line with the obsession at some point and go feed myself, or I will shrivel up and you know, that's not good. We don't want to shrivel up. I'll be back tonight though, guys. Y'all take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you later.